Hello coloring friends, welcome to Find in Color 100 Prompts, a weekly challenge where we all color in adult coloring books for certain prompts, and usually we have 1 week for coloring, but not this time. For this prompt number 40, scarab, we had 2 weeks unexpectedly because I had some problems and couldn't make this video in time. And another announcement, just after tomorrow I'm flying for holidays to Belarus until the end of summer, and so we are going on summer timetable, so to say. All challenges would be in 2 weeks time. We all will have not 1 week but 2 weeks for coloring. So it's just summer timetable, just has come earlier than I thought it, than I had planned. So what about this prompt scarab? We have like 2 parts of illustrations. By the way, it's 91 illustration for this prompt. One part is Egyptian scarabs with Egyptian goddesses, mythology, some stylized jewelry in Egyptian scarab style, and another part it's like beetles, scarab beetles. I think sometimes it's very confusing to say exactly what beetle it is. It is a scarab or just some beetle. So let's consider all the beetles that were colored and sent for this prompt like stylized scarabs. Some look more like scarabs, some look less like scarabs, but let's consider them all scarabs. So for Egyptian part, we have illustrations by Corburazzanes, Rita Berman, Joseph Katzenbach, and more, and artists that we don't often see in our challenge, like Martin Noble, R.J. Hampson, Chintaka Herat. And for the part with beetles, the absolute champion is Hannah Carlson. A lot of beetles by Hannah in our gallery. And it was prompt number 40 completed, so another 10 prompts we finished. And let's refresh our memories what prompts we had at this time, at these 10 prompts: a piggy, corn, hammock, cone, balloon, lotus, chest, pineapple, cactus, and scarab. Interesting combination. We had only one animal like piggy. A lot of botanics like corns, cone, lotus, pineapple, cactus most of the time, right? And some various like hammock, chest, scarab. I can't say which one I enjoyed more, maybe hammock and lotus. Chest also was interesting prompt. So now let me show what I colored for the scarab prompt. I had very nice, beautiful illustrations from Egyptian mythology with goddesses, but I had no time for those, so I decided to choose something more simple, and Fantasia by Nicholas Chandravinata. And what I liked about this illustration, that it's a very large scarab on the whole page, and that's what I've got. I used markers, then pencils, golden gel pen, and a white gel pen as well. Golden gel pen, you can see it's a little bit shiny. Background, I decided to leave it white because I believe only 2 colors would suit for this scarab, black or white, and somehow I didn't feel like coloring it in black, or maybe it would look more impressive on black background, but I felt like I want to leave it on white background. I'm quite pleased with the result. It looks indeed like ancient Egyptian artifact, you know, some jewelry piece. This scarab, let me show you the closer look. And I'm happy, another completed illustration in this book. And so now let's see all the submitted illustrations for this prompt, and I hope you will enjoy it. Let's go. friends, that was our gallery of works for the prompt scarab. Thank you everyone who joined. And before I will draw another prompt for the upcoming 2 weeks, let me explain something. I did same 2 years ago when I went to Belarus for holidays. All the prompts that we'll have at the time during next 2 months, I pre-draw them at home because I need to know what prompts that would be, because I can't take a lot of books with me, so I need to know those prompts in advance so I can choose what to take with me, what books, illustrations. But for you nothing will change. You will find out prompts at the time of video challenge. So and now let's draw another prompt, and as always I'm curious what we'll get. Oh, I like it, lipstick. It's not that obvious prompt. I can't remember anything at the moment with lipsticks on illustrations, so the more interesting the search is going to be. I will need to choose something to take with me, but anyway I will show you all the illustrations that I will be able to find for this interesting prompt. So I'm off now and see you in a second. So friends, I'm back, and what I can say, this prompt, lipstick, it sounds very interesting, and you expect to find some lovely illustrations with lipsticks. I meant of course lipstick in tubs, and I expected to find at least several illustrations. Of course I have little time today and I was searching very quickly, but still I have checked those books where I had expected to find lipsticks, but no, there is mascara, perfume, makeup brushes, stuff like that, but not lipsticks. And you will laugh, but I found only 2 illustrations. Actually, one in a book and one a printed illustration. So then I thought maybe we should widen this prompt, and if you don't have, firstly, you search please for lipsticks in tubs. But if you don't have, of course it's very easy to draw one lipstick somewhere where it's possible. But if you don't find, then you can color a portrait, but it must be a portrait, like a face, and with lipstick on the girl's lips, and it should be a very noticeable lipstick, not just lips, maybe in unusual color, something like that, so that it would be understandable that the prompt is lipstick. So it will widen this prompt a little bit, because there are a lot of portraits you can find. So the only task you have just to bring attention to her lips, to lipstick on her lips, that's it. But of course I would prefer if you can find and color illustrations with lipsticks in tubs. So let me show you my whole 2 illustrations. Cats, Mademoiselle Cats. This kind of illustrations I imagine to find with a girl at some table with cosmetics, makeup, but instead we have a cat here, and luckily we have lipstick here among other stuff. And another illustration, this is PDF printed, Lika Lendl, and this cutie, and you can see top of lipstick here. Again, there's makeup brush, perfume, mascara, but lipstick just little bit you can see it, but at least we can imagine lipstick is there, we can see a little bit of it. And that's it, all my illustrations. So I can color these two illustrations, or I can choose in color portrait, but of course I would prefer we all color, if we can, this type of lipstick. Anyway, that was all for today. Don't forget, you have 2 weeks for finding an illustration for this prompt and coloring it. And that's all for today. See you next time. Bye.